How's it going, everybody? Midwest Pyrotechnics here tonight. We are going to be demoing some canister shells, and we also have a few display shells we're going to shoot off as well to kind of compare what the smallest display shell essentially looks like compared to your best consumer canister shells. These shells right here, you have to have the ATF license to buy these and use them. This stuff you do not. So we're just going to kind of compare a little bit. Now, one thing I can tell you right off the bat, the display shells will get a lot higher and the brakes are going to be a lot more symmetrical. And that's due to the fact that they put more lift charge in it, and it's actually a ball shell. It's not a cylindrical shell. So the reason these don't have the best brake is they can't get all the stars in a perfect circle as these they can, because it is a perfect circle. It's a sphere, it's a ball. So everything's in there perfectly round. So we're gonna go through the effects. We have green wave chrysanthemum, red wave chrysanthemum, brocade crown with white strobe, orange peony, and yellow wave chrysanthemum. Now, these are a pack of 24, and they're boxed individually into 6. Typical fashion of a canister shell kit. I picked out what I believe are the best effects out of the box, so we're going to show those off tonight. I don't feel like shooting a whole box just for one video, but we do have a New Year's show coming up that I will feature some of these in. It's going to have a little bit of 1.3 and consumer stuff in it. Probably going to have some 3s, 4s, maybe some 5s and 6s and some cakes, as well as some canister shells for New Year's. So it's going to be a pretty good show. I hope you all can hop on here and watch that when I get it posted. But we're going to go load these in my 10-shot rack, and we're going to fire these off one at a time, get to appreciate the shell, and then after we shoot all those, we're going to shoot 2 of these shells off. There's the Time Rain Coconut 2 color, and this is a red ring. So this one's just basically a circle, red stars, pretty simple. We got to cut one of these open sometime and see how they pack those stars in there, because I've always been kind of curious on how they do that. And something else is kind of funny. I had this ball shell that the lift charge got jacked up on it, so I don't know if this is going to work, but I made my own retro-fitted lift cup using some paper and some masking tape and some electrical tape. We're going to jab a fuse in it, try to get it. It's a legit ball shell. As you can see, it's wrapped pretty good and it doesn't have any give. I don't know what this is going to do. We're going to try it. Let me know what you guys think. Frankenstein ball shell that I saved, basically. I just want to see it. All right, so with that being said, let's get out to the field and light a couple of these off for you. All right, guys, we got these loaded up in the rack. And before I shoot each one, I'll show you the effect. But first things first, let's go ahead and try to light this Frankenstein shell that I attempted to fix. The fuse wasn't long enough on it, and I had to put this black match jumper for it. So I have no idea what this is gonna do. We're gonna try it. This may be a bad idea, but here we go. And that's gonna go. Well, it didn't get very... Yeah, that didn't get very high. That was cool, though, nonetheless. All right, well, we started a fire somehow. That's just the excess paper and crap burning off. They didn't get very high, but let's see what we got here. This is the orange peony. Let's see what this guy looks like. Get these fuses out of the way so I don't jump that one on accident. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit it. Very nice. All right, that was orange peony. That looked pretty nice. Very loud. Yellow wave chrysanthemum. Let's see what that looks like. Mortars are a little bit loose in this rack here, but that shouldn't be a problem. They're not going anywhere. Sometimes those fuses are a little stubborn. All right, that looked good. What do we got here? Gold and golden strobe. Let's check this one out. That one's angled a little bit. We'll try to straighten it out. All right, here we go. Not real bright, but that was loud. All right, here we go. Brocade crown to white strobe. This one is probably going to be a real pretty one. I'm going to go ahead and move it over to this mortar. That way we don't have any chance of igniting the other one. Here we go. Very nice. All right, here we have Red Wave Chrysanthemum. And we'll go ahead and light this one. See what this one looks like. That last one was pretty good. These are all really good canister shells. I'm not gonna bash any of them. I'm a real good fan of these Zeus canister shell kits. As you can see, these are the actual mortars that come with the kit, made by Mean Monkey Fireworks. There's the labeling on it. I'll show you guys the box. I'll put a picture of the box in this video at the end. But I didn't feel like opening a new box because I had some extras laying around. So here we go, Red Wave Chrysanthemum right here. And it's on its way. Very loud, and that one got pretty high as well. All right, here we have Green Wave Chrysanthemum. So this ought to be a pretty shell. Okay, hitting it. All right. Very nice. And just to kind of compare a little bit, we have a 5-inch canister shell, yellow Delilah, sea blue, and white strobe. So we'll see what this looks like, kind of compare it to those 4-inch canister shells. So we'll see what this one does, and then we'll shoot those display shells. Nice. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try these 2.5-inch display shells I've got 2 of them. The first one is gonna be this red ring. So we're gonna go ahead and try this guy and see what he looks like. Alrighty. Alright. Go ahead and kill my flashlight here. Perfect. You see how much higher that got? All right, next one is the 2.5-inch Time Rain Cocoa 2 Color. We're gonna go ahead and shoot this guy off. And I'm sure the first thing you probably noticed was about how much higher that display shell got. That's because of how much better the lift charge is. And I'm sure you noticed the lot louder lift charge it had on it. So let's go ahead and light this one off and show you guys what this one does. I'm pretty sure this will be an impressive one. And these all have hand light fuses. That was cool. You don't ever get that kind of shell with a canister shell. Much better. All right, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll look forward to bringing you another. If you guys have any questions or anything, leave them in the comments. And please subscribe and like this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.